Welcome to Crypto Today, I'm Clara. Yesterday, we had a breaking news that hackers stole 7,000 Bitcoin from Binance. Today, we have market overview from OSL after checking out today's news. Zhao Changpeng said in an online activity that Binance would actively seek community's help to deal with the theft. Previously, the community suggested that part of the stolen BTC could be recovered through block reorganization transaction rollback. Zhao thanked the community for providing this idea and said that the company would consider this technical solution, but the program is still under discussion and has not yet decided whether it would adopt this way. He also stated the transaction rollback has a negative impact on the credibility of the BTC network. Vitalik posted his comments on Twitter on Zhao Changpeng's view to retrieve theft BTC via rollback blockchain. Ethereum did a surgical irregular state change. We never even considered actually rolling back the chain to undo the hack. The collateral damage from that would have been huge and possibly fatal. Facebook still wouldn't let people advertise for cryptocurrencies, exchanges, binaries, or ICOs without prior approval. But a year after banning all blockchain-related ads, it's reopening to ones for blockchain technology, industry news, education, or events related to cryptocurrency without the need for pre-approval. At Samsung's Real 2019 event in Seoul, Samsung SDS CEO Hong Wan-pyo described the company's plans to add blockchain tech to its IT solution packages. Samsung SDS is the company's IT consulting arm, and it has been exploring blockchain tech for some time. The newly announced package of tools called Digital Transformation Framework will feature a number of updates. Malta's Registry of Companies is going to be run a blockchain-powered system. The Registry of Companies is a public registry holding official information and documentation pertaining to new and existing companies. The agency demerged from the Malta Financial Services Authorities and established itself as a separate entity at the end of last year. The global exchange website Currency.com has announced that it will be offering a tokenized form of Belarussian government bonds. Users can now use fiat money or cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ether to invest in and trade Belarusian government bonds. Belarusian-based company Currency.com Bel is reportedly the first organization to tokenize government bonds. ABN AMRO, Standard Chartered, ING, and other 50 other banks and companies have participated in tests of a trade finance application called Voltron. The test saw firms across 27 countries use Voltron, which was developed by R3 using its Corda platform to make a simulated letter of credit transactions. R3 said, while the existing process is a paper-based and time-consuming, Voltron processes transactions in under 24 hours as compared to the 5 to 10 days it traditionally takes. The Singapore-headquartered crypto exchange Zebpay has announced its expansion in Australia and will offer fiat-based crypto trading pairs against 5 digital currencies: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. To manage its operation in the region, Zebpay has opened a new office in the fintech hub of Melbourne. The exchange has named Sandeep Khurana to run its business in the island continent as its Australia director.
This is Ryan Rabaglia from OSL, Asia's leading digital asset brokerage. Well, at the forefront of everyone's plate is still the story of Bitfinex and Tether. They are indeed going forward with that $1 billion raise, with indeed $600 million in soft commitments. This story is not going away, so there'll be more to update soon. In other news, it appears this is Bring Your Grandfather to Work Week, as a number of older, prominent investors have come on to lay the foot on nice and thick for Bitcoin and crypto, some even calling for it to be closed down. Always a good laugh, so moving on. On to the price action. Bitcoin, 59.50 top today, a huge price spike, big volume burst as well. 6K is still the top that we're looking at. As we look back to last week, 52.50 was that inflection point. We never really did truly break south of it, so we are here now once again in that medium-term bullish move. The CFTC has also laid out some nice little groundwork. ETH with a 10% pump on a potential ETH futures contract addition. So we will see if there's some follow-through. Volume strong again. And as well as we like to close it up on the OTC front, Cosmos not going away as well. It's still a huge player for us on our OTC desk, as well as EOS and ADA. We'll leave it here this week and speak to you next.